Okay, I'm going to be doing a deck walkthrough. Just got the latest deck that's being released from Usi. They do beautiful decks, just gorgeous decks. This is the same company that did Pagan Otherworlds. They also did the Brute Tarot, which I have. They did the Supra Oracle deck, which I do not have. So this is Prima, Materia Prima. And I also bought the book because I thought it might be good to do the book. This deck is based on the periodic table, which is, of course, used in chemistry classes all over the world. I did take chemistry, but I took it in a summer school course or night course, so I didn't. It's been a long time, so I figured I should get the book just to get a sense of it. Now, what I want to say is these are beautiful. It's a beautiful card. The drawings, you're going to see them. They're gorgeous. The book is, I think, kind of important to have with the deck. The deck, I'm in the United States. The deck has a price. The book has a price. And it didn't have any shipping charges, so that really was nice. So it's not really outrageously priced. So their stuff is reasonably priced, on the high end, but it's very reasonably priced. Now it did come with a little postcard here, a nice art card. The deck is you'll see it. It's two-tone. It's three-tone. It is a color deck. They have a lot of gold. There's embossed gold in it. And here's the cover. So if you don't know chemistry or the periodic table, this is, it's a good introduction. And I thought that was another reason why I bought the book, to learn more about the elements. It's called Materia Prima, a reflection on matter. The book itself, you'll see it has pictures, and the full color pictures, the gold, the black, the white. This is kind of a cream color. And then it has description of the, very poetic description of the element or whatever it is. And then it also has keywords that you could use, or you can make up your own keywords. Now, it was advertised as a Oracle/tarot deck, and I'm going to talk about that. It is not a tarot deck. I would say it's much more in the realm of a Oracle deck. There's 86 cards, but it can be used as a tarot deck. I mean, if you're a reader, really comfortable with reading all kinds of cards, this could be a really great deck to have in your arsenal of cards to read. Because I was going to talk about this card. Like this card here, Scandium. Now this is a transition metal. And it looks like something. It's a person. You can see it. And I thought of, when I looked at this, just intuitively, I said, oh, it kind of looks a little bit like the High Priestess to me. And then it says, keywords: reluctance, humble, individual, caring, uncommon, subtle. And then it says, I read the description, Scandium was a lone wolf whose storied presence was finally confirmed. In other words, it was hidden for a long time. Once hidden from sight, the royal blood of this secret priestess, a supernova child from beyond the heavens with a lineage of seekers and magicians, had finally appeared. So doesn't that sound like the High Priestess? So I think when they call it a tarot deck, I think you could look at these elements, or whatever these elements, I guess, and see, kind of make them pertain to a tarot reading. We'll go through that. Now, I will read, just briefly, I wanted to read this one thing in the back, just to give you a sense of where they're coming from. Breaking the fellowship. All life was once inseparable. Now, is this talking about something else? Let's see, what is this talking about? Oh, melancholia. All life was once inseparable, joined by one spirit to another in the absolute truth of pure existence. The gravitational pull of individuality had not yet intruded on this vital, pulsating dream of fellowship, whirling in the imaginative, intuitive realms of the universe's early dawn. So you get a sense of the writing, how poetic it is, and what it talks about. And then I just maybe look, here's your contents. They talk about each of the, it's, hydrogen, lithium, sodium. Then you go into the alkaline earth metals, the transition metals. These mean nothing to me. Post-transition metals, metalloids, nonmetals, halogens, noble gases. And it gives a description of each of those things. And I was just going to read the first paragraph of the book. And so it is, all things in life are collective. Nature is inescapably cooperative. We share with the stars, the clouds, the bees, and each other the same elements that created the complicated world we live in. This cooperative endeavor forms life, and it is the bewitching mystery of the periodic table, the materia prima of our unified existence. So, I mean, this is really beautiful. It's just poetically written. It's ingenious, it's creative, and it's, it's, I think, a wonderful deck to have for the times, given the situation it is now with global warming and how things are changing dramatically in our environment. Okay, so that's this is the book, and here's the deck. So we're just gonna. It is numbered. We'll look at that quick. Look, the numbers are not in succession. They're not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have different numbers on them. I'm not sure why. Now, as you see, I don't know if you can pick it up in the actual camera, but we have black, and here we have this embossed gold. Some of it's matte, some of it's embossed, and it's number 1. It's hydrogen. And it talks about hydrogen in the book, which is so interesting because you learn about things, learn about the nature of certain elements. Carbon. What a gorgeous picture this is. Now this, again, you could read this as an oracle card. You could also read this as a tarot card. I mean, you could look at all these cards and figure out, well, where would it fit in the continuum of, or in the tarot deck, and use it as a tarot deck. Cards are, they're linen. They're, the cardstock is always gorgeous. There's the backs. Nitrogen. The artist is Peter Dunham. The written part is by Linnea Gitz. Gitta or Gitz? Gitz. Okay, hydrogen. Oxygen. Oh, that could definitely be a lover's card. Again, or if you just read it intuitively. And as I said, the book does have keywords you could utilize. Sometimes the keywords are opposites, so it's up to you how you want to use these cards. Fluorine. It could be a strength card. Neon. Aluminum. Could be a hangman, I guess. Silicon. Chlorine. I could see this as maybe a 3 of Cups. Calcium. Definitely a water sign, maybe, for me, I'm thinking. It also, I see this as a major arcana. Not sure which one. Oh, wow. Manganese. Selenium. Could be a star card, maybe. Krypton. Maybe the Emperor. Yttrium. So you see the numbers are, I think the numbers are the periodic table. I don't know, because I don't know. They probably could have given the periodic table like a little map of that, maybe. I don't know if that would be helpful to people, just to see it in the table, but I don't know if that's really necessary. Oh, look at this. Molybdenum. This could be the 6, no, the 5, wait a minute, the 6 of Cups, maybe, possibly. Anyways, you would give it your own meanings. Rhodium. Palladium. Antimony. Just a beautiful, beautiful deck. Oh, so breathtaking, these pictures. Tellurium, Xenon. Oh, I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards. Cesium. Hafnium. Oh, here's definitely sort of like a hangman. Could also be a tower card. Osmium. Iridium. I just love how the artist has gotten these flowy things into the cards, these robish things, as kind of wind-torn, flowy garment sort of things going on. Platinum. Gold. These could definitely be kings, I think. Astatine, or time. Lithium. You got into a lithium, I've heard of lithium. And you could find out more in the book, what that means, what it came from, and what it's all about. This would be a great deck, I think, for holidays. Someone who loves cards, because this is different, and it's someone you could spend time with this deck and with the book and learn quite a bit. Beryllium, boron. She looks herself in the mirror. Sodium. Magnesium. Phosphorus. Sulfur. Argon. Oh, these pictures are so pretty. So pretty. This is this potassium judgment card. That would make a beautiful judgment card. Scandium, which I said maybe the High Priestess. Titanium. Vanadium. Chromium. Iron. Cobalt. Oh. That looks like Temperance. Or the art card. Nickel. So they didn't say this. They didn't define these as the specific tarot cards. It's up to the reader to define them, which is kind of nice. Nickel. There's no keywords on them. They're just the elements are on them. Copper. Zinc. Gallium. Germanium. Arsenic. Bromine. Rubidium. Strontium. Zirconium. Niobium. Technetium. Ruthenium. Silver. And 2 cups maybe. Cadmium. Indium. Tin. iodine, barium. This could be a Hierophant, maybe. Lathanide series. It talks about it in the book. Tantalum. Tungsten. Rhenium. Mercury. Thallium. This could be a death card, perhaps. Lead. Could be the devil. Bismuth. Polonium. Radon. Francium. These decks aren't small. They're tarot size, so they have quite a bit of presence. Radium. The Actinide series. Okay, this is a Rutherfordium. I'm going to put these aside. Dubnium. Seaborgium. Borium. Hassium. Metnurium. Darstadium. Rogentium. And Copernicium. Finally, helium. Helium, I think, should be in this section here. I pulled it out. I'm pretty sure should be in the beginning. Okay, so the other thing like a lot of, with their Brute Tarot, they also had cards that you could also do like connect them. And let's see how this works. So you would connect them this way. It makes like more than a triptych. It's far more than a triptych. This is just, such detail. I don't know how much I'll be able to get in the viewfinder. Let's see if how much I can put out into the table. Let's see if you get those. Oh, we got a little bit more room. I think we have maybe 7 or 8 cards of these. So these are cards, but you can connect them. And then you have, let's see. And then the last two would be this and this. So that's kind of cool. So you have this movement here, connectiveness here. So this is my quick walkthrough of the Usi deck, the Materia Prima. It's out this month. I bought it. I put a link where you can buy it if you're interested. It's just an amazing deck. They put out amazing work, these people, and they're just beautiful, beautiful decks, beautiful cards. And it comes with a book, which I think is sort of important for me. But, intuitive readers might not need the book. For me, it was great. I liked, they have the one side is the picture, and it's with the gold included, so it is a color book. And then they have the summary of the element, and then they have keywords that you could use or not use. It's up to you. Again, this is from, beautiful, everything's beautiful that they do. This is a quick walkthrough for the Materia Prima, an expression of matter from Usi. I'll put a link on the bottom if you're interested in getting that. I think it would be a great gift for Christmas for people. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.